I bet. Alright. Horror movies I would lose.
September is here, and with that,
Yes.
it means the end of summer is approaching. Now,
Yes.
you all know what comes with the end of summer. The time of spooky, the time of horror, the time of scare. I bet you thought a jump scare was coming. I ain't that predictable. With October and Halloween right around the corner, I decided to start my horror movie journey back up a little bit early this year. Now, if you remember correctly, I began this channel with a video about
Danger?
horror movies I could survive, the characters who I could whoop ass to. But I thought,
Okay.
what about the other side of that statement? With this in mind, I came up with an idea that no one has ever done before. Stop the cap. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. But yes, instead of horror
Everybody did this?
movies, I would clearly win. I mean, just look at me. What about the times I'd get my ass beat? So, that's what we're doing. I've picked a bunch of different horror films that I think there's a 99%
Ooh, that's a great photo.
That's what we're doing. I've picked a bunch.
Wow, bro. These are all the OGs or from the 70s and everything. Oh my god.
Of different horror
There's so many. Yeah. Me and Kimani are gonna watch all of this, bro. Kimani, you listening, bro? We're watching all of this, bro.
films that I
The hell, bro? Let me get that one clip, though. Alright, this
ass beat. So, that's what we're doing. I've picked a bunch of different horror films that I think there's a 99%
highlight that, bro.
chance that I would A, not be willing to do what's necessary in order to survive, or B, would just get fucked up by the killer. Because some of these motherfuckers in horror movies really don't play like that. To start
Sorry.
off,
damn.
it's gotta be Saw. I'll say this a million
You gonna be
times
Saw?
over. Y'all motherfuckers are tripping. I've seen a bunch of videos talking about how to survive or what you should
Survive
do to
Saw?
avoid these traps.
Nah,
Stop all
bro.
that. You and me, yes,
Yep.
we
Regular
are good
humans.
if we find ourselves in a Saw trap. Some of these traps are genuinely wicked. You have never seen something like this. And I know I just couldn't do whatever Jigsaw was telling me to
This
do.
nigga's insane.
I'm probably not even gonna hear what that motherfucker
Yo, Scary Movie 4 is
saying to me.
hilarious.
Yeah, I'm about to. Huh? I'm about to. What? I'm about to tell you. Stop!
I'd be
Me and
freaking
Jigsaw
out in
telling
one
you
of the
to stop the
traps and
mental
completely
travel.
miss what I'm supposed to be doing. You're telling me every person who's been in a Saw trap can fully comprehend what instructions are being told to them? Nobody asked for a repeat? I don't fucking think so. Then, when
Yeah,
I
no, whenever
finally
they do that,
understand
like, how
what
do
I'm
you
supposed
listen to
do in
everything
order
just
to
said?
escape, you think I'm gonna dig into my own eyeball to
LeBron
retrieve
Ice
a key
Bucket
for a
Challenge.
nuclear bomb on my face and my balls all within a minute, or else it's gonna explode anyways? Are you crazy? I'm not doing that. And that's if you're in a trap that's even escapable to begin with. Pray to whatever if you end up getting a rigged trap, because I mean, you're just dead regardless.
Bro,
but let's say
what?
you do what you're told and actually beat one of the Jigsaw traps. It's more than likely you suffer
That
from
nigga's
some kind of
insane.
mutilation, like your eyes are gone or all of your limbs are gone or something like that. Plus all the PTSD you'll have from the traps and pigs and poison. It's really not worth it. This isn't even mentioning if you get a trap with multiple people in it. Like imagine you put your life in the hands of another person that Jigsaw chose to put in a trap. That person is fucked up too. And now they control if I live or die? Yeah, it's GG, bros. I'm finished. Jigsaw be on some bullshit. This dude is putting me in the most vile trap you've ever laid your eyes on because I filled my water cup up with lemonade. Like, do I deserve to be boiled alive for that? Plus, it's always so nasty and gross in these movies. Jigsaw can't sweep up a little bit before he decides I need to slice my arms off for a
Oh.
key. He can't even give me that.
God
Those
damn.
traps are always getting crazier with every movie. Like, I don't know if
I
any
mean-
of y'all have seen Saw X, but holy.
Saw X
You're
10?
telling me I gotta cut my entire leg off or perform brain surgery on my own head just to survive? Yeah, I would
nigga's
never
insane,
survive
bro.
any of these movies. I might be biased against The Conjuring because it's one of the first horror movies I remember seeing, and I'm not gonna lie, this movie scared the brakes off of me back in the day. And low-key to this day, this movie's scary as shit. So based off how scared I'd be, I'm dead for sure. I can't think straight if my mom's is wilding like this. This shit that was popping off in this first Conjuring movie was genuinely not fair. First, you can't even leave the house to solve the problem. In most paranormal-esque movies, you can kind of just up
You
and dip
can?
and you should be fine. But not this one.
Hey.
The demon latches onto your family. So no
That's
matter
crazy.
where you are, you're dealing with this bullshit. Second, the only reason the people in the movie were able to escape was because of the Warrens, those demonologists who Lowe's has superpowers. I'm not joking. Lorraine Warren from the Conjuring movies definitely has some type of superpower, the way she can see all that shit.
I've seen the
And I don't know
Conjuring
anybody
movie.
like that, and I doubt you do either. So we're fighting this powerful ass demon blind with no outside help. My family's getting possessed. I got no help from the secret superpowered couple. The motherfucking demon iced out my dog, and no matter where I am on the planet, the demon is right on my ass. On top of all that, I'm shaking in my boots. I mean, that's a classic loss. There's no way to win it. Most of all, unlike other horror movies that have a clear enemy like Michael Myers or Jason or Ghostface, you'll have to fight one of your family members. And I don't know about y'all, but I just don't think I could do that. That's a dirty trick in my opinion. But like I said, The Conjuring is unfair. So there really ain't much you can do against this one. We gotta
You
go
need to
next
call
one.
them though. If you call them, you're straight. Oh my god.
Man. Out of all the
Freddy
iconic slasher
Krueger.
movies,
Whoa. Crazy.
Nightmare on Elm Street, and man. Out of all the
Oh my, bro.
iconic slasher movies, Nightmare on Elm
Crazy.
Street is the one I lost the most. Now, if you don't know,
Nightmare on Elm
Krueger
Street- that
is a
nigga
dream
cheated,
demon who
bro.
Kills you in your sleep.
Broke
Now, I know
every
what you're gonna
rule.
say. Worms, why don't you just not go to sleep? Then he can't get to you.
No, bro.
You don't understand. I need sleep. I sleep all the time. Half my time is sleeping. I'm telling you. Plus, that's not even a permanent solution because if you don't sleep, at some point, you're going to die anyway. So that doesn't make sense. So not only am I sleep deprived in real life, making everything awful for me, but eventually when I cave in and fall asleep, I got to fight Freddy in my dreams. And that motherfucker has Toon Force. He is the nightmare guy.
Yeah,
He can
bro.
do whatever, whenever, and however he wants. He can throw my ass into the deep sea or the
Bro.
desert or the hot ass boiler room. he's
Y'all
in.
saw the
I
first
don't know.
Nightmare on Elm Street, bro? That shit was crazy. Like, how the fuck did he do that? Like, he was doing shit. Oh
I
my.
have absolutely no control.
That shit was so good, bro. Thank God they.
Basically telling me I have to fist fight Gear 5 Luffy every time I take a nap. Oh hell no! So what can we do? Well, if I fall asleep with something in my hand, I can bring it into the dream world. So let's say I go to bed
Okay.
with a gun. We don't even know if Freddy is bulletproof or not. But since we're
Fuck.
in the dream world, he can just make himself bulletproof. Fredward has God mode.
What?
I never understood how Freddy Krueger lost in any of his movies. But if you happen to find yourself
said-
in real life in a dream with Freddy Krueger, I hope you have a will made because you are dead, my boy. It's over.
Yo, digging my ride from outer space.
When it comes to things
Oh,
that I
alien.
do not fuck with, outer space is up there on my list.
not
of
even
no
showing a
nos.
clip
when
from
you
them.
combine outer space and a man-hunting alien creature that's fast as shit, stealthy as shit,
What?
and eats people, the xenomorph has acid blood, super strength, super speed, bulletproof, that long-ass inner jaw, and even though it's big as hell, most likely...
Wait. What's
Both
his skill
people-
set?
The alien creature that's fast as shit, stealthy as shit, and eats people? The xenomorph has acid blood, super
Acid
strength,
blood,
super
super
speed,
strength, super
bulletproof,
speed,
that
bulletproof.
long-ass inner jaw, and even though it's big as hell, most likely you can't even see or hear it coming. And
What?
it doesn't even give you the benefit
That
of
nigga
being
crazy.
stupid like Jason. This motherfucker is highly intelligent. So what can you do? Well, fire does hold some slight power against it, and you are in outer space, so if you fling it into the vacuum of space, it could maybe work.
see it that
but
way.
that's all so situational, because we are stuck on a tightly sealed spaceship. And if the face huggers get your ass,
Watch this.
What the fuck?
basically, you can take
Was
the
that
real
really in the
head on.
movie?
You'll be dead if you do that. But let's be honest, we're probably gonna die anyways. This is another situation where other people would be a factor in your survival. You can't even have someone on the crew take one for the team because instead of being able to run away while that person gets shaked and baked, you're stuck on a spaceship in the middle of space. There's nowhere to run. It's really an unwinnable situation. You better hope that you can just hide because if you don't, it's over for you. Everyone wants to act like they beat the soul out of horror movie characters, but in all reality, we're a bunch of civilians that would end up being dead
Civilians.
within the first 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what
What?
horror movies you think you'd lose and what else you'd like me to talk about. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Tough.